Hey guys, and welcome back to another Trove video. I know Heroes has been out for like a week or two now, but it's better late than never, right? I am back. We don't have the Vanguardian yet. I don't have a video for that yet. I want to get him to level 30 first. I still need to unlock him. I've only been playing for like since yesterday, so I haven't done too much, but yesterday was Friday, and what I did do on Friday was farm up a bunch of the dragons that I still needed. I actually farmed up quite a bit of fragments. I know, little spoilers here, but you can see I got 4 dragons already completed because I have 2 effigies and 2 dragons and fragments, and then I'm working on my last one. I am almost completely done with all of the legendary dragons that I have missed, which is crazy because I barely play the game anymore and I've caught up. So definitely yesterday, Friday, the new bonus Friday day is great. This should not be a bonus, Tryon. This should not be a bonus. The 2 times chance of finding dragon fragments. By the way, that's also a typo, or they just are very bad at wording it. It means 2 times rate of dragon fragments, not 2 times chance of finding dragon fragments, because I have heard, now I haven't gone and killed a Kandorian myself, a Kandorian dragon, but I've heard from everybody, no one's denied this, everybody have said that when you kill a dragon that drops guaranteed fragments, you do get more. So definitely that's bad wording. Well, I mean, it's just wrong. Assuming that the people that have been giving me the information is correct. Of course, I could just go kill a dragon really quick and find out for myself, but I have to wait till next Friday now to do that. But from what everybody has told me, this is completely wrong. But nonetheless, rant aside, this should be how the game is. Dragons shouldn't take 300 hours to grind. 30 hours max, in my opinion, and hey, I really enjoy it. I think Fridays are great now. Again, I just think it should be every day. But today, as you can tell by the title, thumbnail, we're going to be crafting Wyntegra. That'll be the first out of the 5 legendary dragons that we're going to power through and, you know, rapid fire through legendary dragons. It's kind of crazy how you could just rapid fire through 5 legendary dragons like that, right? But I'm really out of date, so I have a lot of dragons to claim. But yes, today we're going to be getting Wyntegra, Galenor's Pride. Daughter of Permafrost Primarch, if the thing would stay. She has become adept at both stewarding the domain and serving abroad. I thought it said serving at first. Serving abroad as its most trusted ambassador. This thing gives 1,000 maximum health, base, flat, you know, non-percentage, plus 3% critical damage, and plus 500 physical damage, and plus 50 magic find. So definitely a very good dragon to pick up. None of those stats are useless. When you take a look at, say, the Kandorian dragon, I guess since we're talking about it, most of his stats are kind of useless. I guess, well, it's like half and half, right? By the way, I love Draco Colotl. That's one of my favorite dragons in the entire game. Just its stats are, you know, kind of inferior. But this thing has some good stats. It doesn't take that long to farm. It took me like an hour to get 3 fragments on a Friday with this new patch. It's crazy. I don't have Patron either, so I could have got them even faster, you know, in theory. Not necessarily, because it is a % chance to drop. But yeah, you know, we're going to craft him up. We're going to learn him. Oh yeah, the game claims him automatically now. I forgot that last episode too, didn't I? But yeah, let's get on to Wyntegra. So this dragon I've been looking forward to as well. Yeah, so this dragon... Oh, by the way, I will have the new dragons hopefully soon-ish. I think I'm just going to grind the flux and buy the eggs for them, to be honest. They're like 5 million flux, but I can't be bothered to do the rampages for like the next 2 weeks to get the dragon. It'd be faster to just farm 5 million flux. But anyways, this dragon looks awesome. Look at this. I love the natural glow it has on it, right? It's always glowing, and I really like that. I'm into like the whole kind of ice theme. I don't know why, to be honest, because like I'm also into like the fire theme, but like you guys know I like fire themes probably more than anything else in the entire universe. But this looks definitely good. It probably is the blue coloring and stuff like that. And then the VFX are awesome as well. All in all, I do enjoy this dragon. I think it's a pretty awesome looking dragon. And I like how it's like transparent. I like its glow. I like its theme. I like its design. I like its VFX. All in all, it is a very awesome dragon. Good stats, you know. This is a dragon that you definitely want to pick up, in my opinion. And I did want to keep it kind of short today in terms of talking about the dragon, because last episode, once again, I guess I'll link it to you guys in the top right corner, or I probably already have when I talked about it the first time. It's like the little icon in the top right. Last time I talked about the dragon for like 10 minutes. And I don't know which one's better, but we are going to go and do some rampages. Alright, so apparently after I went through that loading screen, my capture went black. You could still hear me, but the capture was black, like you couldn't see anything on the screen. So I didn't find out until way later in the day. I recorded the first part of this video in the early morning, and then I streamed, and then I went to edit the video, and now I noticed it. For you guys, nothing happened though, so we'll quickly move on. I'm just letting you know that now I can't actually show you rampages live because, well, that was earlier today, and it's not for another half hour before the next one starts. Maybe. But anyways, let me talk to you about rampages, my opinions. I'm not going to explain what a rampage is. I will have a rampage guide and the fastest way to, or the best way to farm rampages as well. But, so yeah, that'll be for a different video. If you don't know what a rampage is, just go and check the patch notes. I'm just going to give you my opinions, and, you'll get an idea of what rampages are when I talk about them, because I'm going to talk about rampages as a whole, as a system. So yeah, I definitely also want to know your guys' opinions on rampages down below if you want to put those in the comments, be it before you hear my opinion or after. That way you can maybe formulate your opinion a little bit off of outside feedback, So yeah, rampages, man. I'm just going to start out TLDR. I think rampages are one of the dumbest things they've ever done in this game, and I will explain to you my reasonings. First thing, like, just everything about rampages is bad, and I do not know who comes up with ideas like these. But first things first, they are just reskinned models that already exist in the game. So you guys know this big new update that we've been waiting months and months, like not half a year, but like, a quarter of a year for? It's not even new content. It's literally content that already existed, and they put it into a different biome. Like, so that obviously rubs me the wrong way, because I've already given this game so much, crap about never being updated, and it's never gonna get new content, and then they just reinforce my me saying that by they can't even be I don't know what the word for it, but they're so lazy that they can't even make new models for a new system. Like, they had to take the old models and just reskin them, and then they're, oh, new bosses, guys, new bosses. So that obviously right away, not even talking about this system, just talking about how lazy the system is already, does not rub me the right way. And then also, it is a hourly challenge. Again, I have no clue who thinks of these ideas, but get this. The rampages take the same time slot as dragon challenges and mini games, meaning it's a 33% chance that it will be a rampage or a mini game or a dragon challenge. Now, the bad thing about that, and why it's like common sense, and honestly, a baby could think of this, but the reason why that's extremely bad is because then you only have a 33% chance of getting the activity that benefits you. If you don't need dragon coins, you are already 66%, negative in terms of your chances of getting what you actually benefits you. Because rampages, they share the same time slot. Oh my god. It baffles me, guys. It really does baffle me. I feel strongly about this just because of how lazy, incomplete, and terrible it is. If this system wasn't so terrible in every single way, I wouldn't be as passionate for this. But this just, it really does rub me the wrong way. So anyways, yeah, continuing on, let's just continue on with the whole hourly thing. So to put it into perspective, this is a real life occurrence that happened. There was one night, again, this has only been out for a week, so this just shows how volatile this system is, that it only took a week for things to line up this way. But already, just 2 days ago, there were 16 hours straight between rampages. The big new update, the thing that you need to do to get the new dragons, unless you want to spend $50 per dragon, is, which obviously is why they did it this way. But anyways, yeah, it took 16 hours from one rampage, which you only get like 3 caches from, to the next rampage. That's like, what? How? Who even like? I'm baffled, guys. I am. But let's go on to the next reason. You know, that's 2 reasons already, and it's just like mind-boggling how stupid this is. But anyways, let's talk about also the fights themselves. So the fights themselves, they're invaders, so they invade you, which means you're standing there doing nothing for 5 to 8 minutes straight. I forget the exact time. I think it's like 7.5 minutes, 8 minutes. So you're sitting there for 8 minutes straight doing absolutely nothing, and then the invader spawns on you, and you only do 1 damage. Now, that isn't inherently a bad thing. However, if you're solo, you are not killing that thing. If you have a group, it is dying nearly instantly. It will die in just a few seconds. So it is very, very, very unbalanced, because when you got everyone running around in the open world, then they're you know, only killing the bosses with just you know, maybe 3 people max, unless it's everyone spamming in the chat. But then you can go to a club world, like you know, any popular club world, and they're most likely going to spawn a beacon. And what that beacon does is it spawns a rampage boss, and they're gonna kill that thing nearly instantly, because they have 50 people in a world just like, you know, just spamming them. So it's like, if you don't want to exploit clubs, you're never gonna get a single rampage done, because it takes like 5 minutes to kill a boss, and then you have to wait 8 minutes between each one, unless you want to run around to different groups. And then also, or you could just go to a club and complete it instantly. So it's either really, really hard and nearly impossible to complete, or it's so mindlessly easy that it has no importance. So either way, like, it's not a good thing. You know, like, you don't want things to be too hard, and you don't want things to be too easy. But you can do both with this system. It's like both in complete opposite directions. So yeah, I don't know what they were thinking, to be honest. I have more thoughts on it. I was talking about it all day on stream today. We were formulating our opinions, you know, we were getting, yeah, you know, we were thinking everything through, and that was a while ago, so I don't remember most of what I was saying earlier on stream. But yeah, that's the major points that I could think of right now, is just, you know, it's just not a good system. If you guys, like I said, let me know your guys' thoughts. Maybe you like it. If you do like it, though, you don't just say you're wrong. Tell me why you like it. That way people can understand why someone would ever like this system. It would be best for everybody, honestly, if we got actual constructive feedback in the comments below. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts on Rampages. I absolutely am appalled by them. I am offended by them, to be honest. Like, I care about this game too much. They actually are, like, offensive to us as players. That they would stoop this low and make a system this, like, inherently bad. That yeah, I find it mind-boggling, I guess. That's the theme for today, mind-boggling, or the word of today, mind-boggling. But yeah, like I said, let me know in those comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a like, and if you haven't yet, click that subscribe button plus the bell next to it so you can be notified whenever I upload a video. If you would like to further support the channel, make sure to check out my Humble Bundle affiliate links in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.